Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, I'm super hype about today's show because this is a kid that is doing the job I wish I could have done when I was 12 years old. I know y'all are like, what? Stay with me on this. Joining me today, I have Dylan Gilmer. You know him from Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. Y'all seen that show, haven't you? Child, this kid even just landed his own talk show, The Kids Tonight Show, and more. We're going to talk about his long resume and what else he's got going on, so stay tuned because you definitely don't want to miss today's show. Hi, Dylan. Welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm also low-key jealous of your career at your age because I'm like, what in the world? Like, you are booked and busy. How do you juggle everything, with everything you've got going on, plus school, plus family and friends?
Well, I just try to balance it out with a great support system. Like my mom and dad, they make these things happen for me. Like I can chill out with my family on the weekends, play football. I also do school, but every Tuesday I'm doing I'm filming NFL Slime Time that comes on Nickelodeon Wednesday 7 o'clock, and it comes on Wednesday. So I'm trying to juggle it all out, and it's working pretty nicely now. And we did the Kids Tonight Show in Tyler Perry's Young Dylan when it was ready to be summer. So I had all the time in the world.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to you mentioned some of the projects that you have, but let's talk a little bit more about each one. And you could just give me like a sentence or two because I know we're pressed for time here. But Tyler Perry's Young Dylan, what's going on this season?
It's a lot going on this season. It's new sets, new characters. It's definitely a lot of new stuff. And it's also like Dylan, he's still trying to pursue his rap career. And it's just so fun. And the family is loving it. And it's a Halloween episode. It's so many holiday episodes going on this season. And it's going to be amazing. The Halloween episode just came out 2 weeks ago. And it was very fun. And that was the funniest episode. And it comes on Thursday, 7 o'clock on Nickelodeon.
Okay, plug that show. What about, you mentioned the NFL Slime Time comes on Wednesdays. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I'm hosting it also with Nate Burleson. He played in the NFL, and he's just a very great guy. And we talk about football, and I love football. I play football, so it's very fun doing the two things I love: hosting and talking about football. And it's on Nickelodeon. It's full of slime, full of craziness, and it's like a fun way talking about football.
What position do you play?
Well, I play running back, corner, and linebacker.
Okay, multi-talented. Now, we got to talk about your new music that's out called I'm That, and you worked with one of my absolute favorites that I just got to meet a couple weeks ago, Jermaine Dupri. Tell me about this single.
He's amazing. He's so talented, and Nickelodeon definitely wanted this because, at the time we were making the song, Lele and I had our own shows on Nickelodeon. Her first episode just came out. And my first episode of season 2 just came out. And, it was definitely a spark there. We made the song. The song was litty. We did a music video. Jermaine Dupri was also in it. It was very fun, and it was very lit.
Okay. All right. And the Kids Tonight Show. I am super jealous about this show because I've wanted to, host a late night talk show or something like that. So you got to tell me how that even how it came to be and how it's going.
So it came to be they first called me during 6th grade. I'm in 7th grade now, and they called me last year, before I was ready to do Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. And we were just talking, we were on Zoom, and I definitely felt the connection, and we finally did it in summer, and it was just so amazing. It's produced by Jimmy Fallon. It's 4 hosts, me, Wrecker, Olivia, Michael Michelle, and we all bring talents to the show, and it's just so fun. The whole show, the set is filled with candy, a ball pit, and it's just so fun. And I think Jimmy dreamt of this, and he put it on pencil and paper, and then he put it out in New York City.
Oh, that's awesome. So you're doing all these things now, and like you said, you're in the 7th grade. So fast forward to, I don't know, when you're like 21, 22, what do you see yourself doing then?
I see myself getting Grammys, awards. I see myself still acting, but doing more music. And, I want to tour around the world, and I want to go to places that I never went before. Cause I went to a lot of places, but like the only place that I went that was like out of the United States was Toronto, but I want to keep going everywhere.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So for my last question, you gotta bust a freestyle for me. Cause this is Check the Rhymes.
I got you. All right. That boy fly, no Peter Pan, got a big bag in a trip plan. Big waving on big bands, got me leaning back like a kickstand on Nick Ballin', not a Knicks fan. Ambidex, I can switch hands. Range Rover to the Lambo, got me sinking lower than quicksand.
Hey, I don't know if you can hear me clapping, but that is amazing right off the top of the dome. I love it. Thank you, Dylan, for joining me today on Check the Rhymes. I can't wait to see where your career takes you.
Thank you so much. Bye.